Hey guys, I am restructuring the October month's SIP portfolio. There is one important change which I am going to make, which I will show in today's episode. So I am exiting from Equitas Small Finance Bank and I am investing that same money which I get after selling out the Equitas Small Finance Bank in buying the other stock. Now let's go through this sheet and understand how the restructuring is going to happen. So let's first start off with the Safe Player portfolio, that is S21J. Here, as we all know, we have invested 10% of our money into Equitas Small Finance Bank on 24th of October 2021. Now that 10% has become 9.4% because the stock has almost fallen 6% from our starting point. Now the way to read this is, we have invested a total of 100 rupee in this S21J portfolio on 24th of October 2021. Of this 100 rupee sized portfolio, we have 10 rupee sized allocation on Equitas Small Finance Bank. So this 10 rupee invested in Equitas Small Finance Bank has now become 9.4 rupees. Now I will sell out this entire stake of Equitas Small Finance Bank and get 9.4 rupee cash. This 9.4 rupee will be invested in other companies. So this means that I am not infusing any fresh money into this October series portfolio. I am just selling the stock, and with the money which I get after selling, I am investing in other stocks. Now the stocks which I am buying today is, first is HDFC Bank and the second is Coforge Limited. In HDFC Bank, I am taking a fresh weightage of 2.4% and in Coforge Limited, I am taking a fresh weightage of 7%. So 2.4 plus 7% will be 9.4%. The price of HDFC Bank today is 1609 rupees. So at this price, I am taking a fresh position of 2.4% in this particular stock. The price of Coforge Limited is 5091 rupees. So at this price, I am taking a fresh position of 7% in this particular stake. Now you can see that I have kept the fresh investment made in HDFC Bank separate from the previous one. This is done because people might get confused here when I average it out. So to keep it simple, I have kept it separate. Now moving on to the risk taker portfolio, again here also I have done the same thing. But the key difference here is I am just investing in Coforge Limited. I am not going into HDFC Bank. Now let's understand the restructuring here. We have taken a fresh weightage of 10% in Equitas Small Finance Bank on 24th of October 2021, whose effective weightage at present is 9.4%. So this 9.4% which I get after selling, I am using it to buy Coforge Limited. Now, as I am buying this Coforge Limited today, so the starting date will be today's date and the starting price will be today's stock price. So this is how I am restructuring the portfolios. Now the reason why I am exiting from Equitas Small Finance Bank is Equitas Q2 results are very bad. Q1 were also bad and Q2 are also bad. Now it is not a problem with the bank. If we go through the results of Bandhan Bank and AU Small Finance Bank, which are also a kind of a microfinancing lenders, their results are also bad. So after going through all these reports, market situation and economic condition, I feel that these microfinancing lenders might still take 2 or more quarters to bring down their NPAs. So that is the only reason why I am exiting from Equitas Small Finance Bank. And at present, I feel that Coforge is trading at an attractive price. So I am getting into Coforge Limited. So this is the reason why I am restructuring the portfolios. Now coming to the performance, October series Safe Player portfolio, that is S21J, is up by 0.6% from our starting point. We have started this portfolio on 24th of October and today, that is on November 1, the S21J portfolio is up by 0.6%. Now if we compare it with the Nifty and Sensex, Nifty is down by 1.02% from 24th of October and Sensex is down by 1.12%. So S21J portfolio has outperformed both Nifty and Sensex. Now coming to the risk taker portfolio, the risk taker portfolio, that is R21J, is up by 0.7%. This portfolio was started on 24th of October and this portfolio is also outperforming both Nifty and Sensex. So this is how our October series SIP portfolios are performing. Today again in the evening, I will be coming up with November series SIP portfolios where I'll tell good stocks which are trading at an attractive price. People can refer to these portfolios and make a wise decision. Guys, please note that these are my personal portfolios. Before investing, please consult your financial advisor. Now for people who are curious to know more about these portfolios, can go to my channel and check for the playlist Monthly SIP Portfolios. In this playlist, you will find out all the videos which are related to monthly SIP portfolios. You can also view these portfolio sheets by clicking on the link present in the description box. So that's all for this video guys. I hope this was an informative video. If you liked this video, then hit the like button, and if you wish to watch such kind of content related to stock market and portfolios, you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching this video.